All right, everyone, let's talk about the different ways that you can do a training with our formats with AmpStrong. We have a variety of methods that suit your schedule and suit your style of learning. So you get to pick which one based on your time, based on what you're doing, and how you learn to make it the best for you. So all of our formats have a pre-recorded option. What does this mean? So pre-recorded is where we have all the videos, so once you buy the training, you will get access to a dashboard, and on the dashboard, you will have the training videos listed for each format, chapter by chapter. Now, the great thing with pre-recorded is you can do it anytime from anywhere. So if you want to do it late at night because you're just a nighttime person, you can do that. If you want to do a video here and there based on your schedule, you can do that as well. You can start and stop as many times. So you will see in a lot of those videos, we give you exercises and we tell you during those videos, all right, go get the equipment and practice. Practice what we just showed you so that it stays fresh. So having that kind of stop and start ability just makes it a little bit easier. You can always go back and review things. Now, for kettlebell amped, amped strength, amped burn, and amped power flow, there is at the end, there is a video submission. Now, why do we do this? It's important as group fitness instructors to ensure that we are doing everything correctly so that we can ensure that our classes are doing everything correctly. Form, technique, and safety are just as important as the fun that we're going to give them with the workouts. So these videos allow us and the corporate team to really make sure that that form is okay, and if there's any feedback that we can give you to watch out for. It doesn't have to be fancy, it can be super casual. We don't care where the video is done, just so that we can see you sometimes from the front or the side to make sure your form is good. There is also a quiz at the end for all formats. Again, this is just to ensure that you've watched all our videos and you've gotten some of the information that we provided in those. After you submit the video portion and the quiz portion, you will then receive your certificate. So that's a great way, it might take you a day, it might take you a couple days, it might take you a couple months. It allows you that flexibility. So that's our first option. Second option is an interactive online training. We have been using Zoom for these trainings, and this allows you to be in contact with a master trainer. So it is live, and you might have a couple other people in your training session. We don't make them too big because we want to get to know you, and we want to be able to watch everybody's form. So you will interact with the master trainer and the rest of the participants during this class, and it typically, classes or trainings will vary. You're looking at maybe a little around 4 hours or so. It is shorter than a live training because we don't have those breaks like we do. We sometimes kind of go into tangents, if you will, when we're doing live trainings, and this really kind of condenses everything and gives you all that important stuff as well as practice time during these Zooms. This is great for someone that wants to ask questions, that wants to get everything done at one time and wants to be able to interact with the master trainer. They can ask questions, they can correct form, they can see all different participants and what they're doing, and it's just a different way of learning. Some people prefer this type, and that's for them. There is no test after the Zoom training, right? Because we get to see you right then and there, so you don't have to worry about a video submission. So that kind of goes away with the interactive Zoom trainings. Then we have our live trainings, and nothing beats a live training, right? You get there, you have the master class, you have the excitement, you get to meet and network with new people. It's just a great way to have a training. It's so much fun. So those live trainings are held at gyms in different locations that we're asked to come to, and it really is for amp strength, kettlebell amped, amp power flow, and amped burn. Those ones have live trainings that you can do. And, you know, it's a great 8-hour filled day. You have some breaks in there. We do break and we'll let you have some lunch. And the relationships and the things that you build from that class are just, they're irreplaceable. And it's so much fun. So those give you different options for how you want to do a training. Now, with that comes different prices, right? There's no need to have the pre-recorded training at the same cost to have a live training. So they are adjusted accordingly. Your pre-recorded trainings are cheaper, your Zoom is kind of the middle, and then your live trainings are a little bit more than that. So again, when you're thinking about budget, time, and schedule, these are all great options for you to check out and to look into. Any questions about any of these, please let us know. We would love to have you as part of the AMP family.